It's in the game.
Get it. You too. What's up? I ain't been rocking with y'all in a minute, man. Y'all come back, man. Y'all let, man. I miss y'all, man. We get back on this shit.
The cannons of the pirate ship ready to fire in the north end zone. We can only be one place. Raymond James Stadium here in Tampa, the home of the Buccaneers. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the New Orleans Saints and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Settle in. We think we've got a good one. Mike Tirico, Greg Olsen with you. And off we go from Tampa. And he'll be forced out of bounds on a very solid return. First and 10. And they're on the 31-yard line. They go play action with Mayfield. That one's hauled in left side by McMillan. And he'll be out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. 24 yards. What a start to this one.
And this is where the speed of your inside receivers is so critical. He lines up in the right slot. But, Mike, look how far he covers to where he ended up receiving that ball. You can't have all day. Those defensive linemen, they are coming after your quarterback. So the speed in the slot is critical. That's a great example. Watch.
Mayfield to throw on first and 10. Plus to his right. His throw on first down is going to be incomplete.
Well defended there. The quarterback's trying to attack this defense outside the numbers. Those really wide angle throws near the sideline sometimes can be very hard to defend. So give a lot of credit to this secondary. They were all on the same page, and the ball falls incomplete.
Try again. It's second and 10. From the gun, it's Mayfield. Rolling right. That's going to be incomplete. Good work by the defender. Bodied his man up. Wouldn't allow the catch. It'll force fourth down.
He's just unable to secure the catch through the contact, and really nice job timing that hit up by the defense. And at this point, all you can do is get up, get back in the huddle, and hope your quarterback gives you another shot.
Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And they're trying to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. Able to get loose after the catch for more yardage. That'll be a pickup for 21. This drive starting to take some nice shape. Another first and 10 here. And the shotgun. Mayfield. He'll let this go towards the end zone. And that ball out of reach toward the sideline. It'll be an incomplete.
So I like the aggressiveness of the call, but as the rest of the game unfolds, Mike, there needs to be better overall execution. A little bit cleaner. Next thing you know, they're going to hit some of those big shots.
Second down throw for Mayfield. He's hit after the catch, and the ball comes free. Looks like the Saints have come up with the football. They did.
And that's just got to be a really deflating way to start this game, Mike. I mean, you work on this opening script all week long with the expectation that you're going to start fast, and then you come out early, careless with the ball. They knock it loose and create the early takeaway.
On the carry, it's Achan. And he'll manage to get to the 33. Mikey Smith, they're on the stop. They face second down and 7. A run here with Achan. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line. Pickup of 11 yards on that one. First down, New Orleans.
This is how you drop your opening possession when you're on the road. The longer the drive goes, the quieter the crowd gets. Continue to mix in that run game. Let's see if they can finish off by putting this ball in the end zone.
That one out wide to Achan. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. They'll pick up 23 on that one. It's good for a Saints first down. On play action, it's shot. Oh, chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete.
They've got to find a way to free him up, whether that's moving him around the formation or using some pre-snap motion to get him better looks. But right now, it's been a lot of double coverage. It's been a lot of tight windows. And if they're going to have more success today on the offensive side of the ball, especially in the passing game, this offensive play caller needs to be more creative, freeing him up. Well, this play, Mike, was clearly about the job of this defensive line. Great job holding their ground, forcing these blockers to be stood up. Nowhere to go for this running back, and they hold him to no gain.
Now Shook on third down. Contact as he delivered it there, and the pass is incomplete. Good job defensively to make sure he could not find a throwing lane, and it sets up fourth down. They'll indeed go, and it is Shook. That's going to be incomplete. They felt compelled to go for it on fourth and long. It was a big ask, and the defense turns them away.
These are the situations where, as an offense, you're trying to dial up your best play call to make sure this possession doesn't get wasted. But let's give credit to the defense. Big moment, big fourth down opportunity, and they're able to get off the field.
On first and 10, here's Baker. To the sideline, and what a catch, and what a great job to keep the feet alive. Inbounds as good as you can do it. On to the second Buccaneers in possession of the football, as they've got it with first and 10. Throwing is Mayfield, exiting the pocket right. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down. 40-yard line. On second down, Baker forced out wide. This one not quite on target. Let him too much. That one falls incomplete. Emeka Ibuka, the intended receiver. And now it's going to be third down. Now Mayfield. Hit as he throws. That one will fall to the turf. And it's incomplete. The pressure too much to get away from that time. Good third down stop. And it sets up fourth down.
And this passing game continues to come up short these last couple plays. That's 2 consecutive incompletions in a row. Now they're staring fourth down right in the face.
It's too long for a field goal. They'll go for it here on fourth down. They'll try and run for it. And he's not going to get there. A couple of yards short. And this is going to be a turnover on down. A run, and it's A-Chan. That lane closes quickly. A pickup of 3. Benjamin Morrison there to bring him down. 3-yard pickup. Ball on the 40 now. Here's 2nd and 7. From the gun, it's shot. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack. And it'll set up a third down. Chuck. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him.
Looked like a pass protection breakdown. They had 5 offensive linemen and a running back in the backfield. I promise you, somebody was assigned to that linebacker, but he timed the blitz perfectly. He ran through and was able to bring him down for a big sack.
Baker gonna give it to Irving. And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on foot.
Nathan Shepard there for the tackle. A loss of 2 brings up
2 minutes remain in a scoreless first half. Greg and I back from Tampa after a timeout. Throwing on 2nd down, Mayfield. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete.
They just rushed that decision just a little bit downfield. It's one thing to trust your guy to make a play in tight coverage, but I think if he was a little bit more patient in his progression, there was an easier throw out there that wouldn't make him have to throw such a tight window ball and put his receiver in a tight spot.
From the gun on 3rd down, it's Mayfield. That's caught. It's Bucky Irving. He's going to be brought down very close to that line to gain. They're going to mark him just a bit short. And now it's 4th down. They'll run it and give it to the big guy. And this is going to backfire in a big way. Going for it on their own side of midfield, but they turn it over on downs. Boy, some bulk in the formation on that right side here for 1st and 10. Inside the 10, it is caught. And he's very close to a touchdown. They mark him just shy of the goal line. First time these two have connected this afternoon, and it'll wind up being a 1st down. They'll try the sneak. Looking to squeeze into a crease somewhere. Did not break the plane. They're going to mark him short. Another shot from the one on second and goal. To throw is shut. Now a screen set up for H.A. To the goal line and in. Touchdown, Saints.
Touchdown, New Orleans.
It's a really well-designed play down in the red zone. We see teams run this time and time again, fast to the flat. What they're doing is they're putting a lot of conflict of responsibility. Those edge defenders in the run game, a lot of times are also responsible for the flat area in the passing game. So things happen fast, threaten those responsibilities, and let the running back do the rest.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line.
The Bucs take over first and 10 at their own 36-yard line.
First and 10 now from the 36. Here's Mayfield. Flush to his right. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down.
I got high standards for offensive players, but in this case, Mike, I think I'm giving all the credit to the defender. He timed that one up perfectly, and what could have been an easy play ends up as an incomplete.
Mayfield to throw. That one down the field, but they cannot connect. And it's incomplete. Trying to hook up with Cade Otton that time around. Third down coming up.
This offense just can't seem to get anything going in this opening half, Mike, and they're still looking for their first points of the game, and it's really these missed opportunities that are a big part of the reason they're really struggling here.
Now Mayfield. He's going to take a shot. Sends it down the middle. And that is incomplete.
Every so often, Mike, you can see these offenses, and it looks like the passing game gets a little bit too predictable. And as the defense continues to flood the back end of these zones with extra defenders, they're continuing to force this quarterback to not only make some difficult throws, but to put the ball in harm's way.
They'll go. Mayfield. He's got a Madden. That's the tight end, Otton. And he is going to have a Bucs first down as they pick up a big chunk of yards to boot as a gain of 18.
At the 46-yard line.
To throw is Mayfield. That's thrown right side. But into this trying to get that one to Bucky Irving. And it'll bring up second down. Back to the air, it's Mayfield. Ah, the ball's out. The Saints have got it. And they're going to take over once more. They have forced another first-half turnover.
Recovering by New Orleans.
On the ground, here is H.S. And boy, tough to bring down there. Fighting forward for a gain of 7. Now whistles. Timeout. 3 seconds left in this first half. They'll go with the sneak. And he's going to be brought down. They passed on that field goal attempt, they get nothing out of it as the first half comes to an end. Just that one touchdown on the board. 7-0 to score as the third quarter begins. This will be returned from the 6. And he will get back to only about his 20-yard line. That's where the drive will start. They'll run with Achane. He plunges forward for a couple of yards. Josh Hayes is there on the stop.
2 yards on the pickup. It's second and
From the
8.
22 now, here's 2nd and 8. Operating out of the gun, this is Shuck. Uncaught Devon Vele. Inside the 20. And he's going to be brought down inside the 15.
A gain of 64 yards. And the Saints first down.
On the move at the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Now a give up the middle. Trying to find somewhere to go. Defense with other ideas. They stop him. That'll be no gain. 2nd and 10.
At the 13-yard line.
Throwing is Shuck. And he's going to go down. However, there's a marker down. Let's check on this call first. So the penalty sets up this offense for 1st and goal. Looking to throw. Here is Shuck. And he's going to be taken down. Sacked back at the 17-yard line. Yaya Diaby in there for the sack. He forced his way through. A loss of 9. So now the Saints will use the first of their 3 timeouts, and they'll get together prior to the 2nd down play.
How the fuck is this?
Getting in for the sack, and that's going to make it 3rd and goal. Now Shuck. Here's a screen coming for Kamara.
Shuck's pass complete to Alvin Kamara. Touchdown, New Orleans.
Got him.
An extra point attempt to follow. It's up and good. And the Saints move out on top. 14-0.
Charlie Smith to kick off for New Orleans.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. On the return, it's Kenneth Gainwell. They'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop.
The Bucs take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
So first and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. They go play action with Mayfield. The pass rush gets home, and he goes down. Nathan Shepard getting in there to drop him. It'll be a loss of 7 to start this drive. Come to the line, got some work to do now. It is second and long. From the gun, it's Mayfield. And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this third quarter. And they will not run another play. That'll do it. The end of the third.
Yo.
It is third and long.